Good morning. Due to the intense heat, the homily will only be about 30 to 35 minutes this morning, so just kidding. One of my favorite songs is called Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. And in the song, one of the lines is, "But the time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too." While this song most likely refers to a love interest, I always think of this line as saying that we grow wiser, more thoughtful, and bolder with time and age. At the same time as we grow older, we tend to worry more, don't we? As children, we experience the beautiful joy of having a childlike heart, trusting in our parents and guardians, and placing most of our worries, doubts, and burdens on them. But as we grow older, our responsibilities grow as we take on jobs, student debts, bills and mortgages, and other obligations. For those who become parents, your worries no longer just revolve around yourself, but also around your spouse and your children. And our parents grow older too, and now we become their caretakers. All of these worries place on us a yoke that sometimes can be too hard to carry alone. Let go and let God. Jesus, take the wheel. Trust in the Lord. This is a blessing in disguise. These common sayings that have been told to us and that we have told others seem to be our answers to the everyday challenges we sometimes face. They are comforting words, and indeed they are true. However, why are these sayings almost always easier said than done? Why is it so hard to not worry, to not doubt, to not get angry, to not get impatient? Why is it so hard to let go and let God? The yoke we take on ourselves daily is that heavy yoke that causes us to worry, doubt, become frustrated, and ultimately leads us down an endless road. It would be much easier, wouldn't it, if Jesus would just take this yoke away from us completely when it gets just a little too heavy. However, Jesus does not say, "Give me your yoke today." Instead, he says, "Take my yoke upon you, for it is easy and my burden is light." Jesus shares in our worry, he shares in our pain, he shares in our joys and our sorrows. He calls each of us today to share in his yoke and not to take on our own. How do we do this? Well, Jesus says in today's gospel, "For although you have hidden these things from the wise and the learned, you have revealed them to little ones." When the going gets tough, may you and I rekindle the childlike heart that lives within each of us. When we approach the Lord with this childlike heart, we can share in his yoke. Our yoke will be removed, and the mysteries of our faith will be revealed to us. Having a childlike faith and trust in the Lord will bring us closer to him. We are God's children, no matter how young or old we are. And we may not always understand why certain moments or events in life are more challenging than others, but we can still not take on these burdens alone. So today, may you and I remove our yoke, approach the Lord in our prayer with a childlike heart, and surrender to Jesus. When we do this, Jesus will give us the rest that we need. The song Landslide ends with the line, "The landslide will bring you down." Do not let the landslide bring you down, for Jesus carries this weight with all of us.